Welcome back to Weekend Smile. So skateboarding isn't a major sport in Jamaica, but I'm now joined by two young ladies who are committed to help develop the sport. My guests are Kayla Wheeler and Kadiya McDonald, organizers of Girls Skate Day. Hi ladies, how are you?
Hello.
Good. You good? Good morning. Wake up, wakey. Let's start here. How did you both get into skateboarding? Kayla?
Well, I started when I was 20 years old, my first year in university. I saw some colleagues of mine on campus skateboarding. I went over to try it. From there, and I got a skateboard and started skating the gully. And then after that, we built Freedom Skate Park. I was a part of the build for Freedom Skate Park.
Okay.
It was built by a group of volunteers internationally and locally. And Seprod was a part of the build. Concrete Jungle Foundation, Jamaica Skate Culture.
Yeah, lots of partners.
A lot of partners.
Okay, so that's where it all began for you. What about you, Kadiya?
Same, where it was like I saw my peers. I started when I was 18, but a lot more on and off. And I really started in the gully. Building, as well in the gully. Like building ramps and helping out with all the boys. And then finally getting able to like skate it, you know.
You guys mentioned one common factor, the gully. Why is the gully such an important foundation in skating?
That's all we had before the Freedom Skate
Before
Park
the
was
skate
built.
park.
Yeah.
But you need somewhere solid, you need somewhere firm,
smooth.
flat.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think the gully is also what gave us the international leverage for there to see that there was interest in Jamaica, that like a bigger, more proper facility was needed.
Was needed at the time. You mentioned also, Kadiya, skating with the boys. So you saw the boys doing it. Kayla, were your colleagues males as well?
Yeah, definitely.
They were the ones who were actually skating and doing tricks and that kind of thing, and kind of prompt your interest.
Yeah, and then I saw Kadiya on Instagram, and then after then we start linking up and reaching the park on time together to skate together.
Okay, do you guys often, face the stereotype of it being a male-dominated sport?
Definitely.
How do you manage that?
I mean, if you love something, you just do it because you love it, and you don't watch any face or anything, so it doesn't faze me. I'm not sure about Kadiya, but it doesn't faze me at all.
You're not intimidated.
She's a pro.
Yeah.
The male-dominated is very true, but I think the fear of it is more like intimidation, and once you get past that, you realize that like the boys are actually ready to help you and teach you tricks. It's really once you get over your own mental fear that that stereotype becomes real. Like you kind of end up making the stereotype real.
Okay, all right. So ladies, talk to me now about the growth of the sport of skateboarding in Jamaica. How has that been developing, especially since we have now the Freedom Skate Park, we have a set place that we can go and learn how to skate and practice our skills. So tell me, how has the sport been growing in Jamaica?
Since Freedom Skate Park, we have social development programs at the park, which helps youth. So like we have Eddie Skate program, we have homework program, a lot of programs at the park that helps like youths in the community to just come and develop them skills and stuff like that.
Okay.
So it puts a lot of us on international platforms. Like for me, example, I've been doing shoots with Carhartt, Boohoo. Pro skaters reach out to me saying I'm doing good in Jamaica and stuff like that. So it put us out on a platform that we've never been on before.
Yeah, in a different light. in a different light altogether, because I know a lot of persons when they hear about Jamaica, you think about the great stuff in addition to sports and music and the food and just the overall experience. But no, we have skateboarding. I know that your Girls Skate Day is also something that you're helping, that will help you to develop the sport. Tell us a little bit about that.
So Girls Skate Day was last Saturday, the 13th of August, and basically I wanted to create this event so that female would feel more confident in themselves to be in the space and just be themselves and see that the sport is not just about male. You can come there and like develop your skills, whether it be music, whether it be skating, you can come and skate, do art, anything you want to do in the park, you can basically come and just be yourself.
Okay, and in terms of the length of time and the activities, did you guys have competitions as well?
I definitely have some competition throughout the year for the local youths, and yeah.
Okay.
And I would say you asked about growth earlier.
Yeah.
And as you said, it kind of has been growing, but from a very male-dominated space. So, like, I want to take this time to just big up my girl because this was a milestone. Like, last weekend was the first ever concentrated event on women. And that was, like, fully spearheaded by Kayla. And, like, you know, we see all of that happening. We have Girls Skate Day in Brazil. We have, you know, Brianna King does a bunch of skate days, and we always see that on Instagram, but don't really know, you know, how to create that space in Jamaica.
That it has.
Or the impact that it has, right? So it was really nice. Like, that was the most amount of girls I've ever seen at the park. And it was so fun to teach. I was learning too, and it was just a nice, very non-judgmental zone.
Despite the heavy shows, like that day was raining a lot, and a lot of persons still turn out.
Okay, what was the feedback like from those who participated?
They had fun. They really loved the space, and they can't. Like, a lot of persons been messaging me, telling me they want the kids to come, they want the young girls to come and stuff like that.
I mean, persons. My last question I have for you, ladies. You know, if our viewers are watching this morning and they are interested, how can they reach out to you? You know, maybe I want to learn a trick or two. I'm interested in skateboarding in Jamaica. Where can we find you guys?
So you can follow the Freedom Skate Park JA page or my page, which is ALYAK Wheeler, or Kadiya's page if you want.
Okay.
And you can just message us on Instagram.
All right, ladies. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, Kadiya, Kayla. It was a pleasure speaking with you. And keep doing great things and skating and, you know, building up Brand Jamaica even more in your own special way. So thank you guys so much. Kayla Wheeler and Kadiya McDonald, organizers of Girls Skate Day. Weekend Smile, soon come back.
Them clean, just strictly. Alcohol a day, just strictly spurly. I'm a Afro, cause you already. The king of kings,
Smile Jamaica.
And God knows
There is a green, there's one last green, I think. You see? Yeah. Non-pig gummies are good.
I'll do anything you say.
Sing, Max.
No. I'll do anything. Just wipe. It just wiped. It just wiped and him take my last change.